Good evening and welcome back to Orebound. I have been out hunting boar so that I can get some more boar things here. Let's eat some food to fill itself up there. I'm also very confused. You can clearly see the sun is shining outside there. It's night time, so I'm not quite sure what's happening there. But I was hunting boar. I was on my way up to the base. I fell down a hole, and the inquisitive dwarf inside me went, "Oh, actually, do you know what? Yeah, weird. It's like it becomes daytime when you come underground, which is nice for the lighting, don't get me wrong. But this has the grey at the bottom of it, which is what I wanted to investigate before. Let's turn our light on as well. We can wander down here. This is the problem though. If we don't go down there, I can't get back up again. But you know what? Yep. Doesn't matter. We have the ability to build and dig and... I think it's just a lower layer. I think that's what it is. So... we have dirt and then stone, I guess. But I really don't want to go down there. I might regret doing this, but we're going to do it anyway. Here we go. Oh. I don't know if there's full damage. There probably is. Oh, there's death. Right. Okay. Well, yeah. I've fallen down things before and never really had any full damage happen to me, so I wasn't sure if there was any. Now we know there is. So... how about, instead of jumping, we dig down to that point? Okay, so I am back down at my bag. However, this was probably not the smartest of things to do, because we cannot mine this with the current stone pickaxe. I need a better pickaxe to mine this. And I thought, oh, I'll come down. Sapphire ore down here, which is quite nice to have. And emerald ore. Cool. There's loads of ores and stuff to have, which is beautiful and wonderful. But I was like, oh, you know what? I'll come down here. It'll be fine. And then we'll build our way back up again. Won't be a problem at all. I only have 87 wood on me, which probably isn't going to be enough. However, if I wander around, I did see on my adventures coming down to here, there is a camp in, well, it was this way somewhere, wasn't it? I don't know. There's no compass, which is a little distracting. I didn't bring any beacons with me, so I can't really figure that out. I kind of hope that all caves lead to all caves. I like that there is this great big wide open space under here. You could build an underground Dwarven factory if you really wanted to. This goes down further, doesn't it? I don't want to go down. There is a shiny down there, though. I have a very distinctive feeling that this is going to end up in a we lost everything situation. Oh. However, now I know I have to come down to the stone layer to find the infant deposits. Oh, okay. Yes, I don't have any beacons with me, so I can't do that. There's goblins down there. Goblins there too. Let's fight the goblins. Come on, goblins. Rah. Gotcha. Aha. Unfortunately, I don't think... oh, maybe. It gives us some wood. We might be able to get... oh. I don't really want to fight you. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you are. I don't really want to fight you just yet. I have a stone sword. Not sure that's a good idea. I think I need to find a way back up again. That's what I need to do. But unfortunately, I keep seeing shinies, and shinies make me want to collect, which is really bad. But let me wander around and see. I might find some more sapphire. There's lots of emerald here, but I might find some more sapphire because I think there is a quest we have to give them so many gems, which would be nice. Yeah. So let's have a wander around and see if I can't find a way up. Like if I can get over to there. Oh. There are ladders. There are ladders. If I go look straight up and go here and then look straight down, take this to face that way. Don't quite know what's happening here. Can we go down? Can we go down? Oh, ladders are weird. Ladders are weird. It's like you're constantly falling, but they're not falling at the same time. Right, ladders are weird. I want to be able to build on top. I've come back a little bit too far. No. That's better. Okay, so I guess I was falling off the ladder. Guess that was the problem. Yeah, I've got to the top of the ladder and I'm falling off of it. Okay. So you can kind of jump down ladders, but yeah. Okay, so I need to get off the ladder, then jump onto the ladder. Nope, maybe not jump onto the ladder. Maybe push E to interact with the ladder, or just. There. But it might be that it's registering that I'm. Oh, what's going on? Is it registering that I'm building a ladder? Is that the problem? That might be the problem. It might be that it thinks I'm building a ladder, but loses the plot a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah. Okay. Right. So we got some ow. So we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. It's a little bit off. I want to build like a little platform. Right, okay. Yeah, ladders definitely don't like you being in build mode. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We know that. That's fine. The question is, can I get up onto here? I haven't gone too far, haven't I? Yep. Okay. Right. So. Oh, and now I'm on a ladder. I can't build. Right. Okay. No. Oh, I thought we were dead. I thought we were dead. That's okay. Right. So I need to go into destroy mode. Okay. Okay, we got there in the end. We got there in the end. So I need to just come out a little bit more like this. Right. Ladders are definitely a bit more difficult to climb than I expect them to be. But it's okay. Can we get to the top like that? Yes, we can. Awesome. Now let's build a staircase. I don't want it snapped to the top. In fact, do you know what? Let's build another ladder here. Which will do weird things to me. Yep, that's okay. So I need to. There you go. I need to undo build mode. Come off of the ladder. No. I'm so glad you can grab ladders from whatever angle. Over there. Way. Okay. Okay, right. Let's finish this. Let's finish this ladder off with something safe, shall we? So that we can actually. There we go. Okay. Cool. It says E to interact with it, but I guess you just sort of. Yeah, you just sort of climb onto it and then. It's very easy to fall off a ladder. It is very easy to fall off ladders. I need safety ladders. So you need to look down, push E. If you look forward and push E, you walk away from the ladder and then fall off of it. Yeah, as S, sorry. Right. So yeah, so you need to look up and push W to climb. But when you look down and press W to climb, you'll still go up. So you have to push S to climb. But if you look away from it and press S, you can actually. Apparently not. No, it's not going to do that. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Look down. Look down when climbing. Okay. Also turn your headlamp off because it's weird. And then you just climb to the top and boom. There you go. Awesome. Okay. Now we're still not actually at where we want to be at, which kind of sucks actually. However, I don't know where we are. I don't know where we're going either. Let's select a beacon, the King's Quest board. So it's that way. The King's Quest board is that way, apparently. Do we want to go over there? No, that doesn't go up. Okay, okay, right. Let's well. Look at my beautiful feet. Look at them. Right, okay, so... So now we know how to get out. Now we know how to get out. I'm going to go and try and find a tunnel which actually leads to... So I did that because I thought that led to... But that's just stone now. I thought it led to the dirt level, so maybe it's one of these ones over here. I'm going to go and hunt around and we will come back once I find what I'm looking for. It's been 84 years, but I'm finally back in the dirt layer, which is quite nice. I did climbing, building, digging, all sorts of things. I found a little bit of dirt and managed to dig my way up to another cave. I've come along here and oh look, goblins. And they appear to have a, so you've got an orc as well. They appear to have a way down to the stone layer here. So I wouldn't mind remembering where this place is. I have absolutely no idea where I am. All I know is that I found a cave that was slowly, daylight. Daylight. Okay, we can get out. We can get out. This is cool. This is good. This is good. They've also got a node here. So I'm going to fight this guy. Hi, guy. You are an orc boss. I'm hitting you, just... Oh, boss. Ow. Ow. Gotcha. Yeah. Woo! I got 2 achievements for that. I got kill an orc boss and place 100 buildings. Don't remember placing any buildings unless he counts as a building. Maybe he counts as a building. I don't know. Either way, he has nearly 600 gold in him. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Let's eat. Nom. More things here. It's fine. some skull soup. Let's eat those two as well. Nom nom. There you go. Okay. There were some orky. I think the bodies despawn very quickly. Did they? No. Murder. Okay. Loot those bodies there. So, yeah. So this one has a cave that goes down to the stone place, which is nice. Then it looks like a cave that goes up. I mean, there's a way out there. What's the one directly opposite it? Also, what is that node? Is that iron? What's over there? Yep, that is iron. Oh, no, that's coal. That's coal. Okay. It look, yeah, I suppose from here it does. Over there it looked like iron, but yeah. There's a node over there as well. Coal is good. Coal is probably the first thing we want to be mining. Like for automation wise. Oh, this is nice. So it goes straight down. Oh, look at that. Yes, I need to mark this. Where is this cave entrance? It might be absolute miles away from the base. I never know where I'm going to come up. I've been wondering for ages. It's nighttime again. So it's gone through a daytime and come back to be a nighttime. Oh, double cave entrance. Ah, hello. Right, let's bring our... So the base is there. With the other side of the field. By field, I mean the... we started next to a place that had loads of... there was dirt. It wasn't grass, it was dirt. So... we the other side, yeah, with the other side of it. That's not so bad. We wish there was a... like a north, south, east, west. So with the opposite side of the hill. Remember that. The opposite side of the hill. We can come here. And to think, I started going that way. Started harvesting boars. I headed up on top of that hill. And then I looked over and went, ooh, there's snow down there in the valley. Or there's white stuff down there in the valley. I assume it's snow. And I was like, do I want to go to the tower? I might go to the tower. So I started recording, and then 2 seconds after I stepped forward, I fell in a hole, and that's where it started. So we ended up over there. We've gone under the whole base, and ended up over there. But now we know where an infinite coal node is, and it's not too far below the surface, which is nice. I think we'll do. Let's go and get a beacon and go and place it over there and see how these beacon things work. Because yeah, something I didn't show actually. When you have the compass, you can right-click to select a beacon. Your tombstone appears here. Your tombstone actually appears here. So yeah, show spawn point. Oh, nice. But my spawn point is there. Nice. Okay, cool. Boom. All right. So you can always. Okay. So you can turn that on by default. Nice. Okay. Yeah, your tombstone appears here, so you can click on tombstone and be like, how do I get back to that? So yeah, I didn't need that, fortunately. I knew where to go. So, okay, let's grab from this box here. So we've got tethers. Tethers can use to light the route in caves. Let's grab some tethers out of here. Put some whiskey away. Put that away. Let's put some skulls away. Let's deposit all of our coins. Nope, that one. Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. Right, and then let's go back over to there. So where's our mountain? There's our mountain. There. So we want to go this way with the mountain directly behind us. Yep. So that way. Okay, let me go and find the cave again. Okay, so we're back at the triple thing there. It doesn't tell me how far away we are, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. Let's see how these tethers work. Let's put tethers down. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be 9. So what do you do? Just okay. Oh, I can pick up that. That's so they are they are literally just markers. Okay. One there. They are literally just markers. So you put one like so. So say we was underground and then this tunnel split 3 ways. you'd go, okay, so I'm going to put a tether in that one and then follow that one, and then if I come back to this point, I know I've done that one and I need to go elsewhere. So okay, they're not, it says light the way, which made me think that they might be like a mini beacon, but okay, so yeah. So this cave comes down, this is not the correct cave, however there is an ore node down there. No, this is not the correct one, is it? No, but there is a node down there. This is a different one. Is it the other cave the other direction? Look, see, it was a third one. This one, it was this one. Yeah, okay, cool. So there's one that way and there's one, cool, so we've got multiple nodes over here. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Well, this has been an exciting adventure, completely unplanned, but hey ho, that's just kind of how things work. Okay, so I've done a couple of little runs to get some more ore and things. I've moved our coal over to there because the coal node here has been expired and used up, which is fine. Let me grab this here. I really like this. You can press T and Y to fill the recipe, so I'll just walk up and press Y and it'll dump any, because you've set the thing, so all these are set to copper right now. But because they're set to copper, it will take any copper ore and coal and just dump it in there, and you don't have to interact with it. You don't have to do this, then click and do it. It's fantastic. Now if only we could get a storage that was like a unit, even if it wasn't a chest, even if it was a special storage, you put stuff in and great, that'd be great. And I'm a little confused by the farming system, however. So originally we put down 4 mushroom spores, grew 4 mushrooms and got 4 spores back, but there was still 4 spores left in the planter, so just carry on going. I have now put more into here, so if I harvest this, I get 4 spores and 20 mushrooms. That's because there's 16 mushroom spores in here, and then I get 4 spores and 20 mushrooms. I think we was always getting 20 mushrooms and you get 4 spores, but the spores remain in here. I think that's the problem. I think the issue is that because the spores are remaining in here, it's kind of like you're duping the thing. It's strange. So I don't know. So I'm going to put 20 in there now this time around. I've been thinking that every time I do it, it increases the amount of mushrooms I get per go, but I don't think it does. I think you just get 20 of them. Let's see how the herbs go. These got 9 herb seeds in each one, so that's given us 20 and 4. So you must need to have a minimum of 4 herb seeds or 4 seeds in there, and you get 20 back. That's how it works. That's how it works. Okay. Okay, so you can just dupe things. So you can so long as you get 4 seeds of any type, you can then use the farm to just continue duping it over and over and over until you end up with ridiculous seeds, which is fine though, because we could then take these seeds to this guy here, hello, go to sell, and I mean, he'll let us buy back 100 seeds, 100 herb bushes that we sold in the last episode, so he remembers everything. So it's kind of like a pawn shop. You can put stuff in there to get the money, and then when you get the money later, you can take it back out again, which is nice. But you can sell the seeds, and they're worth 1 gold each. But that's fine, because you know you've got seeds. It's not you know, you've got infinite amount of seeds for doing things. So that is cool. That is cool. And purely I just wanted to keep this going here. I've got loads of mushrooms. I hope we can get a farm where I can actually do the boars, and we can start auto harvesting the boars. So that would be nice to do. Let's take that from there. I'm hoping to get 200 iron ingots so that I can complete that Factory Mastery 2 quest. I'm not going to get to automation this episode, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. I did say so, but we went on an adventure. We went on an adventure to find some things and do some bits and pieces instead, which was nice. Which was nice. It was fun. It was fun. What do we need to do the automation? Let's get so that's farming, cooking, and bakery sheet. So I'll make one of these guys, which I can actually make. I have the resources on me right now, this instant, to make it, because I made some plates, copper plates and iron plates. So we could do that. It does require steam and stuff, however. And do we get 100% of the resources back when we build something and destroy it? I don't remember. There is one way to find out. Let's go to a random chest that has nothing in it, like this one. And let me do that. Okay. So this guy needs 10, 10, and 10. So we only have 10, 10, and 10 on us. Okay. So if I put you down here, it says no, we're not allowed to do it. But I can put it on here. This is actually, we're gonna do it anyway. What is this? Is this coal? This is iron. Let's put it on the iron deposit. Let's do that. Let's put it on the iron deposit. Absolute overkill. Boom. There you go. Boom. Okay. Then if I go to remove it, I get all the resources back. We get 100% back. That is nice to know. Lots of games don't do that. You get half the resources back, which I get. I do understand that. That does make sense. When you only get some of the resources back, that's fine. I put this on top. Not really. It's got to be laying down because it's got an automated output to it. We can still interact and take stuff out of it ourselves, so that's fine. But we need to now make a boiler. Split steam in a 4-way pipe. Steam tank. Nice. So steam can be stored there. The only thing that confuses me, splits water, is that the water pump doesn't actually require any water. It just kind of pumps it out of the sky, which is a little weird, not gonna lie. I guess they don't have any water mechanics in the game. I'm surprised they didn't have like a water node or something. Like you'll find like a stone on the surface with water in it, and you put it on the node and do that sort of thing. But they've chosen to go down the route of just literally, hey, you can put it down and it will just produce water for free, which is fine. Which is fine. It works. It works. It's a little weird, little suspension of disbelief. But then again, I built this dwarf. I built him. He didn't come in. He didn't come and start working for me. I built him. Yeah. And we also have a blacksmith, which doesn't require any coal. It just requires money. But yeah, there's that. A couple of weird things. There are a couple of weird things. I need to, unfortunately, use my iron now. The good thing about this is that this will use your gold from your deposit, so you don't have to go and grab gold from the vault and put it in here. It does use gold from the vault automatically, which is nice. Nice. I don't have to be running backwards and forwards doing things all the time. So let's grab the cogs. Okay, so we want to put in a water pump, which can be just here for the minute, bottom. We then need to put in a boiler, which requires copper pipework, which we don't have. Where's the input node for this guy? There. Steam pipe, yeah, so that's the steam pipe. Okay, so I want to remove you and put you back in again, but I want you facing sort of more that way. Okay. So grab all those. Oh, I'm injured. I'm sorry, not injured. I'm hungry. I would like a warning. I would like a warning when you're getting low on health. It doesn't warn you. The first time you realise you're low on health is out. It's like, yeah. I definitely would like a thing like maybe this up here should start flashing or something to at least indicate. Maybe it does. I'm just blind. I don't know. Okay, so I need copper pipework now. Hold on, let's do some of that. You're still happy smelting away. Some copper ore and you've got no iron ore. You need to get some more iron ore, I suppose.
How may I help you?
Okay, how much copper pipework do I need? 5. Okay, and then this requires iron, this requires iron.
How can I help you?
Oh.
Dig deep and
You carry on doing that then. That's fine. Right, let's put the boiler in. Like this. Okay, we put in the water pipe, which connects from there to there, and it does its whole really cool thing. I like that. I like that a lot. I like the whole. It's not. I like that. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Okay. You require coal, which we can give you. You require coal, which we can give you. You are now pumping water from I don't know where. You should start boiling water, which means you should start running. And we are getting iron ore from this little tiny node here, which isn't going to last very long. That's okay. That's okay. We have our first set of automation up and running. So I did get automation this episode. Way. And that's why we're going to leave it. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.